What's up, guys? Lawmouth5 here, and welcome to Chief Scarneck's Weekly Letters, the last one for a while, if I don't get the Doppler, or whatever it's called. If you haven't seen my other update, or the update on this channel and all that, explaining, because I had to explain it for 2 channels, I'm not going to explain it again, but yep, I'm going to do this really quick, because it's quite interesting, this entry, so let's get right to it. Dear Everypony, another visit to Matsui Castle never hurt anybody, even though it is the most popular spot in the city. This may have been my second time, but at least I got to host 3 missionaries who have never been here before. Also, seeing a crane in a tree always screams Japan. Over the last few weeks, I have visited several of Japan's ancient landmarks, but this time we'll be visiting somewhere that not a lot of people know about, and for good reason. I'm going to tell you a story from Japanese mythology. No, I'm not going to cue epic music. I'm just going to put in a picture of... Yeah, because my internet's not working, and this is the last time I'll be having internet today. Ooh. So yeah, I'm just going to put a picture of Cheap here now, because he told me to do this, because it's not related to anything. Once there were 2 gods named Izanami and Izanagi, 2 lovers. Yeah, because my internet's not working, and this is the last time I'll be having internet today. Ooh. So yeah, I'm just going to put a picture of Cheap here now, because he told me to do this, because it's not related to anything. Once there were 2 gods named Izanami and Izanagi, 2 lovers. They gave birth to several gods and goddesses. However, when giving birth to the god of fire, Izanami, the wife, died. Saddened by her death, Izanagi went to the underworld to bring her back. But the events that were to follow as to the atmosphere were one of the darkest and possibly haunted locations in Japan. Okay, Chief will mention what happens after that, but I'll say it then. Izanagi goes into the underworld and says, "Where's my wife?" And then basically, it's like, well, okay, we'll send your wife out, it's like he's visiting in the prison or something, and then Izanami's there in the dark, he can't see her, he's lit his comb, that's the main thing, well, it's not really a comb, but like, more like a torch, it's wrapped in bandage or something, so he doesn't catch fire all the way down. So yeah, he's carrying a huge torch, as a comb, lights that, go into the underworld, and he can't see his wife, his wife is like, "Don't come any closer, I'll talk with them about it and see if I can return." Ooh. But Izanagi's like, "Okay, I'll wait." "No, I won't wait." "Izanami!" And he goes up towards where he thinks his wife is, and then he sees her as a rotting corpse with maggots all over her body. He's like, and then he's like, "Ah!" And he runs away, he runs, and Izanami, for some reason, has like power in the underworld, and then sends like these soldiers after him, these undead soldiers. They have a really specific name, it's like Yokatsu Itsune. Ugh. Really weird, but they're like undead women soldiers or something. They go after him, and then Izanagi, having like Hulk Hogan muscles, moves a giant boulder in front of the entrance to the underworld, and then it's like, he's like, "Wow, we demons of the underworld can't match with a boulder, oh, screw that." And Izanagi's like, "Yes, power boulder, what powers all." But then Izanami like comes to that little boulder, and she's like, "I will kill 50 humans every day, and some reason I sound like engine." And then Izanagi says, "Fine then, I'll give birth to 100 humans every day." Which begs the question, who the hell is giving birth? It's like, "I control it myself, even though I'm a man!" They're gods, all that stuff. Gods can do stuff like that. So yeah, and that's a story, and it's old. It's Japan's version of Adam and Eve, basically. But instead of ban the apple and the snake, it's I gave birth to a giant flaming god, and now my vagina's on fire. I am going to die. I'm sorry I said that word. I'm not going to censor it because I'm doing with a bit of Japan here. They don't censor anything. So let's keep going. Camera memory cards have failed after trying to capture shots as something that plays a significant role in the story. If you want to know where I'm going, look up the Izanami and Izanagi legend, but I just said it all. There's a certain location in that story where the Japanese people are afraid to visit, and we're going there. I'll try to send pictures next week if I can. Anyways, wish me luck, love you all, talk to you all next week. Yours truly, Chief Scarneck, picture time! Oh, he's at picture time because he's going to upload them, so that part wasn't part of it. It was your surely Chief Scarneck. So yeah, you've seen those. I hope because even I don't know where it is. I think it is actually where the boulder supposedly is, because it's even in Dragon Ball, little Dragon Ball anime. Not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, where the boulder is that separates the human world from the underworld, which is, again, weird, like I said, these huge, powerful demons of the underworld are outmatched by a boulder. Yeah. It's like Hades is there going, I want to get out. I need to go. I need to go to this store. I need toilet paper. And it's like, cabbage boulder. God of the underworld. Outmatched by Boulder. So, this has been Chief Scarneck's Weekly Letters. These probably won't be back for a while if I don't get that Doppler. I think that is what it's called. I think it's called a Doppler. But yeah, until then, this is Llama Pipe, and I'm going to say this for the first of many times. Llama Pipe and Chief Scarneck saying bye-bye. Later.